Just step up to the counter. No. Thank you. Here, let an old alchemist pass on some of her secrets to you. Let me know if you come down with the rattles.
That mace.
You're
Get
not
it away
as
from
dumb
me.
as you
Get it
look.
away.
My family thanks you. Take this as a token of our gratitude. Aye. Truth is, suddenly they named me Thane. They got my nephew Sitgeir in my place.
War is not
A
new.
real
I
friend to Cyrodiil.
I
that
came
one.
into Ark. I'm
Mind what
fortunate
you
that Kust and the people of
Empire
Falkreath
has ears
could you
all
do an
over
old
this
elf
town.
a favor? I misplaced my journal in a cave I was exploring. I'll pay for its return. Blessing of Arcade to you for your help. That journal means a lot to me, if you find it.
Hello? You! Over here, please, I need help! Thank Kinnereth for you, stranger. I'd almost given up hope of walking away from here. Name's Valder. I hunt out of Falkreath. We tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those pelts. We had the big sow cornered when they showed up. 3 of them, out of nowhere. Spriggans. Niels went down before we even knew to run. Ari died just inside. I never even thought the things were real. I may have lost a drop or 2 of blood. Truth is, I'm not going anywhere like this. Hurts to breathe. I just need a little to get going. Much better, thanks, friend. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without that. But now what? I can't just walk away, not with my friends' bodies in there being torn apart by those beasts. You'd really risk your life for a stranger's honor? I don't even know what to say. Thank you, my friend. I'll wait here. It's done then. Justice, if you can call it that. Look, I want you to have this. I know it isn't much, but it's important to me. Ari gave me this dagger when we first started hunting together. I always said it brought her luck. You should be the one to carry it now. I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath. You'll always be welcome at my door.
Unless you intend... Well, Falkreath is known for its graveyard, traveler. We've buried more dead than you can imagine. I just finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper burial by fire. Old Hardhead hated the idea of being lost cold in the ground. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arkay? He'll know the right blessings to make for Barrett's soul. Thank you. All right, then.
Kust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falk. Thank you. It's a collection of regrets that I try not to forget. Here, I promised you this. Ah, Barrett's ashes. He was a good man. Not many warriors grow to a fine old age. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble. Life is far too short, my friend. Don't waste it.
I hear Valder made it back safe. Too bad about the others, but at least it's one less thing to worry about.
Sure Bones. Handsome man in Falkreath.
Good to see you. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Falkreath. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. What do you need, my Thane? I am your sword.
So Madanach was behind those murders.
Never could
Good
get
to see
hang of
you.
that.
Finally, someone useful is around. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home. I should get back to work. Money doesn't count itself.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid. Hail, summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
Damn those forsworn. Think they can kill people in my city? I'll have Madanach's head. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of the Reach. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl to watch over your home, and this weapon from my arm. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the, common rabble.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Best offense is a good defense, am I right?
Please. Delphine has been very worried about you.
We heard the news from Whiterun, that you left the city on the back of a dragon. That's a little showy, even for you. Since you're still alive, I assume you have good news to report. Gods above, that's better news than I had hoped. When you walked into my inn that day, I never imagined where it would all lead. Dragons out of legend, Sovngarde.
You've done it. Just as the prophecy said. I knew you could do it. I believed in you, and yet I still didn't think I'd live to see this day. Thank you. Thank you, Dragonborn. You've done a great service for us all.
There's still the matter of Paarthurnax. I'm not ungrateful for what you've done. Esbern speaks for both of us. But our oath as blades binds us. Paarthurnax must die. There's no excuse now that Alduin is dead.
I'm afraid she's right. I'm deeply sorry that this has to come between us. But just as Paarthurnax's later deeds do not expiate his crimes, your deeds do not allow us to ignore our duty. I hope you will return to us soon, with the news that justice has finally been done. With both Alduin and Paarthurnax dead, a dark chapter in history will finally be closed.
Yes, justice can be harsh, but it is still justice. Paarthurnax deserves to die. Paarthurnax was the author of many atrocities during the Dragon War, crimes great enough to be remembered for thousands of years. True, he turned traitor to Alduin, and helped overthrow the dragon cult, but that does not excuse or expiate his previous deeds. Whether or not he has truly repented or merely acted to save himself, justice demands that he pay with his life. That's all.